Alright, thank you for watching Hunter Horsemanship's video blog. This is the question and answer session with me and Leo. So Sarah, this is part 2 of your question. You asked, how do you deal with a horse that hasn't accepted the cinch and bucks when you're getting on? So first, we already went over the video of how to get your horse to accept the cinch. So if he's at this point now, he's accepted the cinch, he's tacked up, he's ready to go, you're ready to get on, and he's still bucking. So this is kind of where I was with at Leo. You kind of have two choices. If you're a bronc rider, you can get on and you can ride it out and you can buck them out in the saddle. I tried that way. That did not work for me. I landed on the ground multiple times on multiple days because Leo is stronger than I am. And it also didn't work so well for him because then he thought that this is exactly the way that I can get away with everything. So then he would just, you put the saddle on, he'd buck. You get on, he'd buck. You ride bareback, he'd buck. Didn't matter what it was. He just knew that if I buck, I don't have to work hard. So it's been a long rehab process of getting his mind to think, oh, I actually can't get the saddle off, and oh, that's actually not a way to get out of doing work. So just the way you asked the question, he hasn't accepted the cinch and bucks when you're getting on. I would say if he hasn't accepted the cinch, you're nowhere near ready to be getting on yet. So let's just say that. If you did all the steps in the first video with the rope, with the surcingle, then with the saddle, left the saddle on for days and days and days, and he's fine, just leave it on all day, take it off when he's being good, then put it back on, leave it on all day. If he's not bucking at that point, then you need more respect. You need respect in the saddle and on the ground. And you're going to want to do lots of bending with him, lots of long lining with the saddle on, have the long lines behind you, make him walk, trot, lope, get him really used to your voice commands, walk, trot, lope, whoa, over and over and over. So that way he knows exactly what to expect. Yeah, Leo knows it's dinner time. He's getting a little grumpy. And he knows I'm talking about him too. And then some other ways that I've tried with Leo in the past is filling pants up with sand. Pair of jeans, so the bottom shut, tied the sandbags to a saddle. Awesome. Then he bucked all day and had this big heavy weight on his back and he didn't enjoy it, and I just left it on there. I've tied tarps to him, covering all the way. He's bucked and ran and had a fit about it, and then just left it on until he totally accepted that being on his back. I've put noodles tied to the saddle horn and hanging off of him. Pop cans, everything, anything that you can do to desensitize him that he can't get away with getting off. Because the whole key is, when he is good, you want to release the pressure and take it away. So if they're bucking, leave the stuff hanging off the saddle. Just have things hanging off everything, off the saddle horn, off here, off the stirrups, off the back rigging, everything. Leave junk and garbage dangling, let the horse run and run and run and buck and buck and buck, and once they realize, oh, this is really hard work, maybe this actually isn't going to kill me, then you walk in, calm them down, take it off, that's their release, put it back on, and see what they do. I bet you anything he won't buck. So, if your horse passes all those tests and is really good on the ground and respectful, then you are ready to ride. If at that point your horse is still bucking, so you have the desensitizing down, you've taught him that the saddle's fine, you've left it on and he doesn't care anymore, he's totally relaxed, walking around. Really good with one rein stops and walk, trot, whoa, he knows exactly what it means. Get your vet out to see. If he's still bucking, then there's probably something wrong. Could be teeth, could be foot, could be chiropractor issue, could be something in his atlas. He doesn't want to stop or have the rider on his back. So that is my advice I have to you. Thank you so much for asking, and have a wonderful day.